Hello YouTubers, Troz here, back playing some more Kerbal Space Program. Need to apologize quickly about the last episode. It's kind of boring. I didn't realize at the time that it would just be a whole lot of flying and problems getting in and out of planes. I thought it'd have, I thought it'd only take about 30 minutes, but it took me way over an hour. I sped up, part of the video, so the episode actually came out a bit under an hour, where I usually try to keep my episodes an hour long. So hopefully this episode will be more interesting. I'm planning to rescue the Kerbal we have in orbit. What is all this? Well, there we go. There he is. We got John Burry Kerman. Hoping to rescue him. Looks like we may be able to launch a satellite or do something else as well. Maybe some more observation. Probably not going to do that. Seeing how last episode came out. But let's take a look at our contracts. Hey, Gene. Alright, visual surveys of the moon. Satellite in a specific orbit. Data from our moon. Cybertron 1 test. Synchronous orbit of Minmus. What I have active. Rescue John Burry. We're gonna do that. Get data from space around Kerman. Probably can do that at the same time. Satellite in specific orbit of the moon. We're not gonna do right now. And the parachute test. We have time to do it. I don't think something we can do right now. Unmanned probe that has power and antenna. Reach orbit. Have mystery goo on the satellite. Wondering if I can do this at the same time. We may be overqualified for this mission, but maybe we overestimate our qualifications. I'm going to take this and attempt to do this at the same time. Alright. In fact, using the mystery goo on it will probably count as the science that we need to collect for this space around Kerbin. Alright, let's get building. I'm going to start with this cockpit. And the reason is it can be operated with one crew member, but it has 2 crew capacity. So if I launch with only one Kerbonaut, we'll be able to do the rescue just in this little cockpit here. Let's see what else we have. We have a cargo bay. And that would be really good for building a small little satellite in. So let's do that. We will need decoupler of some sort. We will need a control pod here, or a probe body. What's the difference between these two? This has a little better SAS. It also costs more, so we're just building a cheap satellite here. So for a cheap satellite, yeah, put, let's see, a small RCS tank. Small fuel tank, and let's pull this off for a moment. Small battery pack. We need a goo container, and to keep things balanced, I'm going to make it 2. That fits in there nicely. And we're going to need some solar power. And I'm going to make that 3 panels. You know what? Let's make that 2 panels. That should still work. And we'll guarantee to fit in. And on top of that, we just need a small engine. Okay. There we go. Tiny ant engine, and some RCS thrusters. I'll put them up here. Should be good. Not sure if they're... I know engines, if you block them, don't work, and I didn't want that to be counted as blocked for the RCS thrusters. I don't think they work the same way, but that'll be our satellite. Do we have any other sensors? Pressure's no good, and temperature is no good that altitude as far as I know. We'll stick an antenna on it so it can broadcast back, and that's everything. Alright, I thought there was a smaller cargo bay, but I apparently don't have it unlocked because I probably would not fit in a smaller one, but let's see how that all fits. Yeah, there. That's pretty good. Alright, I need to make a ship out of this. A rocket of some sort. I'm gonna make this no, I'll make it a standard rocket. I was thinking of putting wings on it, but that gets complicated with the liftoff, and you have aerodynamic effects. So we got a little bit of liquid fuel. This will be our stage, intercept and return stage. However, what that means is we're going to need let's make this look realistic. Two there. Two there. I need some RCS tanks though. Propellant. Well, we could always. What should that? 400 if I did a pair. It would be 120. If I did this, it's 250. I'll put a small engine. We'll need some parachutes. You know what? There we go. You should be down here, and you should be there. So this will be our return stage and our intercept stage in orbit. We need a decoupler now. kind of engine? Don't have a poodle engine anymore. Oh, we do have a poodle engine. 220. It's a bit costlier. Will be okay. We need a lift stage, so this will be the upper stage. Do anything for me, really. Fuel tanks. Alright, I hope this skipper has the power to lift all this. You know, I don't think it does. We have a medium launcher, though. And we are overweight. Alright. Easy fix. Get rid of that stage. We're too high, but that's an easy fix. Let's zoom out here. There we go. Heights no longer are an issue at all. Parts aren't an issue. Mass is the issue. Price may also be an issue. I'm a little concerned about wobbliness. That should take care of the wobbliness, at least until we're close to orbit. I'm thinking this is pretty good. Flying around, get close, intercept, launch satellite. Got a lot of ship here, not too much fuel. We got 135 here. This would more than double our fuel. You know, I think I'm gonna... We have the weight. However, with that... I'm gonna add landing gear. The parachutes, the way they are, straight up here, and the fuel back here, we're gonna come in tail first. So protect the engine. Hopefully we can recover it. I'm good to give this. Beta mission 15. Save. Let's make sure everything is in the right stage. Disconnect. Main engines. Solid boosters. Other main engine. Solid boosters go. Sometime after that, main engines go. Or I should say liquid engines go. You should be here, so we decouple you, fire. And actually now, if I remember correctly, we had a little problem with these stages. So I'm gonna go get some Separatrons. And attach them. Hopefully what happened there? Okay. 20 each side. They should be relatively balanced and push these away. All in the wrong stage. So when these decouple, these will all fire, pushing the liquid boosters away. Let's save this again. And I would say let's go for launch. But we got too many people in here. We will put our pilot in. And let's go for rescue. Quickly, let's reach orbit around Kerbal with usable mystery goo on the satellite. Maintains stability for 10 seconds. And yeah, this time we'll just go up to rescue height and have the satellite boost itself up instead of taking a whole ship out to satellite's orbit. So let's launch. Alrighty. Let's turn on SAS. Let's put the throttle all the way up. And let's launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Very nice. Let's get our numbers up here. Solids will be away in just a few seconds. There they go. And we're picking up speed again. Up, 170 meters per second. Throttle back a little so we don't go over 200. We're crossing 10 kilometers now. And, we're just about to break into the thinner atmosphere. So it's okay if we go over 200 now. Let's start a gravity turn. Throttle back up. There we go. We're approaching 500 meters per second and 22 kilometers up. The boosters are about to go. And they went beautifully. Our apoapsis is approaching 50 kilometers. So we can actually have this turn way over. And we're going to have way more fuel than need. Let's roll to level. Let's set as target. He's up about 100. So this launch system doesn't take off that quick. It takes quite a while to reach 200, but does pretty well. Alright, we're gonna cut the fuel there. Add a maneuver to circular lines, but we won't fully circularize. We will keep our periapsis woo. We are ahead, so we want to go higher. How close is that? 2.5 kilometers? 5? No, you don't like staying up? How much time do we have? That's 6.2, 4.6. We'll take it for now. And let's start the burn. Okay, how is that? We are not that great. That's getting better. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let us stop that right there. Okay. Let's get this rendezvous. And then you know what, let's just put a maneuver there. 28 minutes. Probably. Have to make something like that. Alright, let's head in this direction. There we go, we got some cockpit lights. And that's what I forgot. I forgot solar panels. Well, until we launch the satellite, we will have power. Something like that. That's pretty good. Let's time warp a bit here. And with the cargo bay open, the solar panel should get hit and charged. Maybe. Let's see here. There we are. It's not direct. But it's enough. We're slowly charging. We got 24 minutes. Alrighty. We're all charged. We're going around Kerbin. John Burry is catching up with us. Marker is just my estimate. Once we get close, we'll see the retrograde marker, which will be relative to the target, so we'll be able to basically match speed and hopefully only be about 1 kilometer away. There is the retrograde target vector. Don't see him. He may be... He's 69 kilometers away right now. There he is. About 5 minutes. Approaching, we're about to go into shadow, which is always fun. Alright, we're just about to get our closest approach, and we need to do a burn of about 93 here. Turn on our RCS. about 3 meters per second. Half a meter per second. We can live with that. Let's rotate here a bit so the lights will be facing him. Hey guy, wake up. We need to thrust vertically. Got your lights on. It's a few hundred meters away. Coming in slowly. $400. About 300 meters. $275 meters. Now we're heading over. $200 meters. $150 meters. See the cockpit lights there. Ready to slow down. Okay, and here we are. Oh, kind of bounced. You're too close. Get out of the cargo bay. Up, back a little. Down, down, forward. Can you not grab? Board. Oh. No, that was wrong. Down. Board. Alright. John Burry is now part of the space program. And we got a little for getting him aboard the vessel. Alrighty. We now need to get the satellite out there. And I know I said we'd let the satellite get out there on its own, but we have so much fuel, it doesn't make sense not to use it. Alright. A bit more time. Oh, okay. Let's time warp around. Doing great on RCS fuel. Something close to that. There we are. We got a 14-second burn or thereabouts. Gonna do the burn from here in the map view. And gonna throttle up to half. And start the burn at 14 seconds and hopefully end it 14 seconds after. Or thereabouts. And we're gonna burn in 3, 2, 1, go. Looking good so far. That's rather nice. Still doing good on fuel. Oh, it's not all the way out there. Look at that. That looks good. Ish. Trigger line, something like that. It's time warp. Got 28 minutes until we're out there. Alright, we're just about there. There we are, that's pretty good. We have an 8-second burn or thereabouts. Gonna do pretty much the same. %, starting at 8 seconds, which is now. Cut-ish. Alright, let us decouple here. And, contract complete. Successfully deployed. Switch back, and can we nose down and then sit nose down, let this thing go free. Don't tap it. Don't. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we are now this satellite here. We got a panel facing the sun, so that's good. Goof feels right at home here in space. And let us transmit that. Sure. And that got us science data from around Kerbin. That's great. Alright. We're on a limited budget now, though. Limited power budget. Let's come in for a landing. Where is... Of course, Kerbal Space Center will be right there. So we're probably not going to land anywhere near it. We don't want to come down that quickly. That should be okay. We may land on land. Kind of like to land on land, but we're going to be on the night side. Unless... How long is that? 28 minutes. Where will Kerbal Space Center be in an hour, and where will we land if we're that high? Well, that's way too high. However, if we lower you to like 24. Seven's way too low. 54 is too high. 30. 27's good. Now that's kind of right over Kerbal Space Center right now. But we're going to be there in 52 minutes. But we're going to go past that. I'm not sure how far past it. We'll see. Let's close the cargo bay. Turn off SAS. Turn off RCS. That will conserve power. We got a burn in 25 minutes. Gonna stop with 5 minutes left and then make a final adjustment. Alright. How are we looking here? Not that great, I would say. Let's move this more like that. I don't think we'll drop early. That back to 32-ish, 27-ish. That's pretty good. We'll go past it somewhat. I'm not sure how far. That's a good number of kilometers. It's going to rotate, though, in the 30 minutes. Maybe we should put it closer to... Let's put it right over the mountains. And 27-ish. Come on. Oh, come on. Let's call that good. We're now 7 minutes from the burn. Got about a minute. Last correction. Back over the mountains. All right. Got a 12-second burn. And start it now. Not too bad. 27, kind of over the mountains. We'll see how it goes. Turn off SAS at this point. Let us decouple. That affect our No, not too much. And we still have a small engine and a bunch of fuel. Let us time warp until we are back in the atmosphere. All right. Snow's down a bit, coming in over the desert here. Yeah, that's we're gonna be coming down short, I believe. I was hoping that would still be over the coast, but by the time we came around, forget 30 minutes is actually quite a long portion of the day for Kerbin. Still only 24 hours is a day. No, it's just over 6 hours is a day. Alright, we're coming down through 35 kilometers. Start. There we go. Atmospheric effects. Ooh. Hey. Still going pretty quick, over 2 kilometers a second. Activate the parachutes, hoping they deploy real soon and we drop right onto the... No. Oh. There they go. Maybe we will. We're still going way too fast. All the landing gear here were to help us if we're landing on land. I don't think they will do much for landing in the water. Yeah. Almost ran out of power there. Still have the SAS on. Turn that off. Alright, we are at 10 kilometers and coming down nicely. Let's extend the gear. Don't know what good it will do on the water surface, but hopefully it will break our fall. We do have plenty of fuel in case we are traveling too fast even with these 6 parachutes. I doubt that will be the case, but just in case. We're 2 kilometers up. One kilometer up. Parachutes should be coming out now. And there we go, 6.9. Slightly on the quick side, but we should be okay. Even if we didn't have engines here. Let's time warp just a little bit. Alright. Throttling up slightly. Just down to about 5. And we are good. Let's recover. Oh, we broke into pieces. I was trying to recover before that happened. We did get the crew. No, okay, no, we didn't break. Science, that was one science. Alright, we didn't break into pieces. $12,000 funds back, 83% value. Got the crew. And of course, we got the rescue bonus. So we're up to 658,000 funds. I think we will be doing an upgrade of the launch facilities next time. And perhaps going to other locations. Maybe Minmus or back to the moon. We still have to get that satellite out there and gather lots of science. We currently have 381 science, but we're getting up to the expensive sciences. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time with some more Kerbal Space Program.